There's nothing quite like a fresh, flavorful salad to brighten up a meal. Living here in the Midwest, we're lucky to have such amazing seasonal produce. But the real game changer? Homemade dressings with herbs straight from the garden. Store-bought dressings just can't compare to the vibrant flavors and aromas of dressings made with fresh, homegrown ingredients. It's honestly amazing how much better a salad tastes when you've nurtured the flavors yourself from tiny seeds. Plus, there's something truly special about stepping into your garden, snipping a few sprigs of your favorite herbs, and transforming them into something delicious. That's really what garden-to-table living is all about. It's so satisfying to create something delicious and healthy with your own two hands. And the best part? These dressings are incredibly easy to make. You'll honestly wonder why you ever relied on store-bought bottles. There's a certain magic to growing your own herbs. Suddenly, your backyard becomes a source of incredible flavor. And when it comes to salad dressings, fresh herbs are the key to unlocking a world of taste sensations. Think about it. Those little leaves are bursting with essential oils that contain all the herb's unique flavor and fragrance. When you use fresh herbs, you're getting the most potent, pure taste possible. Not only do fresh herbs taste amazing, but they're also packed with healthy antioxidants and vitamins. So, by using homegrown herbs in your dressings, you're not just elevating the flavor of your salads, you're nourishing your body too. And let's not forget the joy of gardening itself. There's something incredibly therapeutic about tending to your plants, watching them grow, and then harvesting them to use in your cooking. Ready to transform your everyday salads into culinary masterpieces bursting with garden-fresh flavor? Here are a few must-have herbs to grow for incredible homemade dressings. These herbs are easy to cultivate and will elevate your dressings to a whole new level. A sweet and slightly peppery basil is a classic choice for balsamic vinaigrette dressings. Its aromatic profile is simply irresistible, especially when paired with tomatoes and mozzarella. Dill brings in a light and citrusy flavor profile, ideal for creamy or yogurt-based dressings. Parsley is bright and fresh, and adds a clean flavor to dressings. Use both flat leaf and curly parsley for variety. Flat leaf parsley offers a more robust flavor, while curly parsley provides a milder touch. Thyme brings earthy, slightly lemony notes to dressings, and is delicious in salads that accompany roasted vegetables or chicken. Mint is cool and invigorating, giving a refreshing twist in dressings for summer salads. Oregano is bold and aromatic, perfect in Mediterranean-inspired salad dressing blends. You can grow these herbs in pots on your patio or balcony, or plant them directly in your garden. Even a small space can yield an abundance of fresh flavors. Once you have your herbs ready, carefully washed and dried, you're one step closer to creating amazing homemade salad dressings. Fresh herbs are the heart of many delicious dressings, but to truly make them shine, you'll need a few other essential ingredients. So, you'll need a few pantry staples. Having these items on hand will make it easier to create a wide variety of dressings. First, extra virgin olive oil. Look for a good quality oil with a fruity flavor. The quality of your olive oil will significantly impact the overall taste of your dressing, so it's worth investing in a good one. Vinegars like red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and balsamic vinegar are all great options. Each vinegar offers a distinct tang and acidity, allowing you to customize the flavor of your dressings. Honey or maple syrup are wonderful natural sweeteners that add a touch of sweetness and balance to dressings. They help to mellow out the acidity of the vinegar and create a more harmonious flavor profile. A touch of Dijon mustard adds complexity and helps emulsify dressings. It acts as a natural emulsifier, helping to bind the oil and vinegar together for a smoother, more cohesive dressing. And of course, salt and pepper, always seasoned to taste. Don't be afraid to experiment with different amounts of salt and pepper to find the perfect balance for your palate. As for tools, you really don't need anything fancy. Simple tools are often the most effective, especially when it comes to making salad dressings. A small bowl and a whisk work perfectly for mixing dressings. The whisk helps to incorporate all the ingredients evenly and create a smooth, emulsified dressing. But if you're short on time, a mason jar with a lid makes shaking up dressings a breeze. It's a quick and easy way to combine all the ingredients and create a perfectly emulsified dressing in seconds. Plus, you can store any leftovers right in the jar. This minimizes cleanup and keeps your dressing fresh and ready to use whenever you need it. Ready to get creative in the kitchen and elevate your salads to a whole new level? Here are a couple of my go-to dressing recipes, perfect for adding a unique burst of flavor to any salad. The best part? They're ready in 5 minutes or less. First up, you'll need just a handful of simple ingredients for a classic vinaigrette. Start with a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, the foundation of any good vinaigrette. Next, add a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, providing that essential tang. Then, incorporate 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh basil, infusing the dressing with its aromatic essence. Don't forget 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, which acts as an emulsifier and adds a subtle kick. A touch of sweetness is key, so include 1/2 teaspoon of honey, balancing the acidity. Finally, season with salt and pepper to taste. Now simply combine all of these wonderful ingredients in a jar. Seal it tightly and shake well to combine, ensuring all the flavors meld together beautifully. Give it a taste and adjust seasonings as desired, adding a touch more salt, pepper, or honey to suit your preference. Next up, for a creamy dill dressing, use a base of Greek yogurt for a healthy and tangy twist. Start with 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt, providing that creamy texture we're looking for. Then add a 1/4 cup of chopped fresh dill, infusing the dressing with its bright, herbaceous flavor. Squeeze in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, adding a zesty and refreshing element. Incorporate 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, contributing to the dressing's richness. Add 1/2 teaspoon of honey, balancing the yogurt and lemon. And of course, season with salt and pepper to taste. Whisk all of these delightful ingredients together in a bowl until they are perfectly smooth and creamy. Remember, these recipes are just a starting point to get your creative juices flowing. Visit our article link in the description for more ideas with full instructions and ingredients. Feel free to experiment with different ingredients and ratios to create your own signature dressings. Don't be afraid to play around with different herb combinations to discover new and exciting flavor profiles. The possibilities are endless when it comes to creating unique and delicious dressings that perfectly complement your favorite salads. Want to take your homemade dressings to the next level? Try infusing your oils and vinegars with fresh herbs. It's honestly easier than you might think. For herb-infused oil, gently wash and dry your herbs. Then heat a cup of oil over low heat. Add the herbs and simmer for about 5 minutes, then let it cool completely. Strain into a sterilized bottle. For herb-infused vinegar, lightly crush the herbs to release their flavors. Place them in a sterilized jar and pour vinegar over the herbs, making sure they're completely covered. Seal and store in a cool, dark place for 1 to 2 weeks. Infused oils and vinegars add an extra layer of flavor and visual appeal to your dressings. They also make wonderful homemade gifts. Homemade dressings are a thoughtful and delicious way to share the bounty of your garden. Pour your dressings into pretty bottles or jars and dress them up with personalized labels. You can even tie on a sprig of fresh herbs or a handwritten recipe card. Package a bottle of dressing with a set of salad servers. Create a gift basket with a variety of dressings, infused oils, and vinegars. Or tuck a jar of dressing into a picnic basket with a cozy blanket. Homemade dressings are a gift that people will truly appreciate, especially when they're made with love and fresh ingredients from your garden. So go ahead, get creative in the kitchen, and celebrate your garden with every delicious salad you make. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can stay in touch at Organic Homesteaders.